but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and a long way to go.
Get it. 7, tap to 60. Tap Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on.
They'll run with Genty. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll go again with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
70, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
They're going on fourth down. Milrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. To the pylon, he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Houston. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Chiefs 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Here we go. Check. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Willis. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Lightning 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw is Willis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Willis. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. at their own 28-yard line.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Willis. He's got that complete to Turpin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
29-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis now to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, KC.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, Milrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Texans.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Willis now to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Ready?
They go play action now with Milrow. He's going to keep it himself. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down.
Milrow going to hold on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Play action. It's Milrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now it's going to be third down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Willis. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Throwing is Willis. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down.
19 tight. 19, 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing Willis. That's into the hands of Coral. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Willis to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Purple 80. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Right there, hurt. Get it. Go, Purple 80. Let go. Go.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 20, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, set. Top 70.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Milrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genti. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Willis. Flush to his right. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line.
50 yards on the play.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 77 Wolf. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Hip check, smash, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the left side, caught by Chase. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Cut my team. Cut. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get this off to Genty. Whoa, he gets free. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Houston. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Texans will go up by 7.
34. Chiefs 27.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready. 19. Look. 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk Panther up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A big loss on
Johnny
the play.
Newton
Brings up 2nd
in there
down.
for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's into space past the 25, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Street. Ready,
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 tight. Ready? Buffalo, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
A massive play here. Late tie game, third down.
7 Pirates. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go now. 60 by trap 60. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Cup 19. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent, and all they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
They'll come up for second and 9. From the gun, it's Milrow. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go check. Go two. Ready.
A run out of the gun for Genty. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
13 more yards. That's another
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. First and goal.
Check. Here we go.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
19 Charger, 19, let's go.
One more time with Genty. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, And now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Ready?
They'll run with Genty. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.